Last week on What Would Mike Do?
Everybody that works construction. That's the only reason you can get thrown off a job without a warning is a safety violation.
We're doggo guys, you know what I mean? And, school's wanting the fellas on space shields.
I cut it down and set it in gasoline for 4 hours and cleaned all the 50-year-old axle grease out of it. It's hard to please Mike. He's a particular old fella.
Well, the lesson this week is pretty obvious. It's a lot about attitude, and it's a lot about ethic, work ethic, want to, desire. You can sit on the couch all the rest of your life if you want to.
World famous bike builder Mike Brown of Amen Chassis. Latest project, the Radical Academy. The mission, create one-off custom creations that will blow your mind. Take 9 guys from Tennessee Technology in Segoinsville, Tennessee, and display their talent to the world. The 9 guys that make up the Radical Academy have been working 12-hour days, 2 shifts to keep up with Mike's current workload and complete the bus project. This bus project is to be a 19-foot long, Corvette height Volkswagen bus that will be pushed down the road by a motorcycle.
Man, you talk about doggone hardship. We got a rusty frame now that's coming out of the doggone bus, and where's this schedule going? It looks like to me that we're just moving from rusty and redo, and then we got the guys that don't know what to do, and of course me sitting here taking a wild guess of what is going on. I don't know how to do build nothing from scratch when it really comes down to it anyway. So it's Wild Guess City here at doggone Radical Academy.
I know I need a little more.
The guys scrapped all the framework from the Volkswagen bus because it was too rusted.
This part right here, y'all come into this part right here, right?
They're going to make everything from scratch from here on out.
And then go in here and belt sand slightly that off to make this happier to go down in there.
Mike assigned this job to Eric and Travis, telling them to keep in mind that materials are scarce.
It don't matter, y'all didn't know what you're doing anyway.
Come down some? Just on this one side.
With all of the new parts being made from scratch, Mike needed time to engineer. So he called his good friend Perry Barnt of Fear Factor to help him keep the project on schedule while he's busy.
Perry Barnt absolutely did have a workload whenever I come in here that I was going to steer him to.
You know, the last time I was here, this bus had a sight on it. If it goes fast, looks cool, makes a lot of noise, I like it. Dude, you got too much time on your hands. You're like me. I'm sitting watching TV. You know what? I think I'll go hack the side out of the bus.
Just steal.
I know him, and I've seen what he can do and all that kind of stuff, and he really would like to doggone sit and pound that metal. Roof bows, this is what's killed me for the last couple of days, man. I went this route, 3/4, and I can't bend the last little part consistently. I can, but it takes me slitting, and hundreds of welds.
And it'll still have rough edges to it. You won't have that soft curve to it.
Every day, we're designing it, we're aiming to it, and watch it go another direction. Perry Barnt come in here, sliced, diced, welded, spotted, and doggone everything that it took to help me build this doggone what it looks like a doggone right now. It looks like a Hummer bathtub.
It's like, this project here. I know where he's going, and I have about 80% recollection of how he's going to get there. But the other 20% is going to be stuff that nobody else has ever thought about, and it's going to be extremely unique because that's just the way his mind works. That's money. Okay, so we got all those pieces. All right, now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got these. Okay, now we're back to this. Okay. So let's do this. You said 17 5/8. Okay, that's our next piece. All right. What he's giving them way outweighs anything that they're going to do on this project for him. I mean, what they're getting is something that will be with them for life. And if you want to be in this business, to say that that was your mentor, you could go to any fabrication shop or motorcycle shop in the country and get a job. So it's a great thing. I think that they're going to be a great help. You know, some of them may not rise to the occasion, but certainly some are gonna, you know. And I think that's what's really neat about this, you know. Here it is. Now you have a challenge. Who's gonna step up? Yeah, who's gonna stumble? It's gonna be interesting to watch, but I think it's gonna be fun.
Every time that you belt sand and it gets hot and you're trying to make something flat, it's curving on you and it's even making it even worse.
There's your mark. Run a couple more weld tabs, you know, on this thing, because you start to put that much heat in this thing. You know, it's a lot of heat in 4 different spots.
That's what I can tell you.
All right then. We are in Tennessee. Okay.